And ideally what you want to do is use your spatulas to be able to remove any product out of the containers. Because if you open a container up, then technically you have to sanitize your hands again. So you really want to try to remove the product using spatulas from a container. So as we see, we get started here. We spray our station down with our hospital grade disinfectant. We wipe our table down and lay out some new fresh paper towel for our shaving products. After sanitizing my hands and my wrist, remember for shaving you got to sanitize your wrist because you're going to need to test out the temperature of your towels on your wrist. After sanitizing my hands, my wrist, I'm now taking up my tools and my supplies. We have our shave cream properly labeled in English, our wipe off towel for our after we do our strokes, our razor. We close that bag back up that has the steam towels in it because we want to make sure that that stays in a clean state. We're going to open up our shaving cream and we're using our spatula to put it into our hand. Now, we're putting it primarily on our fingertips. And the reason why is because, as you can see, you have to make sure that you're applying with the fingertips. That's one of the points that you're being graded on. I see I got a little bit on the lip there, but I'm sure she's okay with it. So we're starting from the bottom, working our way to the top, working our way up to the sides of the cheek, on both sides of the face. So our product is on. Now we get one of our steam towels, test it on our wrist, and we're going to apply it so that it's tucked right underneath the nose and only the nose is exposed once we put that towel on the face. This is our first steam towel, and then we're going to roll it off. Once we roll it off, or as we roll it off, we're wiping off that excess cream on the sides and underneath. We put that towel in the soiled linen bag, sanitize our hands, and get more product. When we get more product, we're going to apply it the same way like we did the first time, from the bottom up to the top, using our fingertips to be able to do the application. We're going to sanitize our hands and our wrist again, and then we're going to start with our strokes. Now, we slowed it down a little bit here on purpose because for a right-handed barber, we're going to start right here at number 1. Number 1 is a freehand stroke. Okay, it should start right where the sideburn is, right there, where the hair stops on the side of the face, and down, not quite to the jawline, but close to it. Number 2 is backhand. That goes to the side of the mouth. We've now moved to number 3, which is freehand. That's going to be the upper left lip. Now we've moved to 4, which is a freehand stroke, starting just above the jawline and down, getting closer to the neck. And we've moved behind our mannequin to do our reverse freehand stroke number 5, which basically stops where number 4 left off. So that's 1 through 5. They're going to watch you do 1 through 5 at State Board for the Georgia State Board exam. Now we're going to turn our mannequin around. We're going to open up our razor safely, and we're going to go to number 6, which is backhand, on the other side of the lip, making sure that we're stretching the skin. Still stretching the skin. Now we're doing number 7, which is similar to number 1. It's just on the opposite side of the face. But this is a backhand stroke for right-handed barbers. And now we move to number 8, to the side of the mouth, on that side of the face. Freehand stroke right here. Now we're going to go to a backhand stroke for number 9. A little tricky, but your positioning is very important with all these strokes. And then we're going to go to 10, which is a reverse freehand stroke underneath that. From this point, we're going to move our mannequin back up again, and we're going to do number 11. You see we're still stretching the skin. This is 11 is freehand. 12 is freehand. That's the easiest way to do it, is to do 12 freehand. And now we're going to go to number 13 and 14. We're going to keep the video right where it is. Stretch the skin down underneath. 13 is reverse freehand, which is underneath, right on the neck area. And basically starting underneath and stopping where 12 left off. And then we're going to go to 14, which is right underneath the lip. So pretty straightforward, right? 1 freehand, 2 backhand, 3 freehand, 4 freehand, 5 reverse freehand, 6 backhand, 7 backhand, 8 freehand, 9 backhand, 10 reverse freehand, 11 freehand, 12 freehand, 13 and 14 are reverse freehand. So now we have our towel, our last towel, and this is wiping off the excess cream that's on the face. Making sure that we roll the towel off and wipe as we go. Do not just abruptly take the towel off, but we're rolling it down and wiping it as we go, getting the hair off the face and the neck.